station, let's hit the road.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Ruby Gaming X. So on this topic, I want to talk about something that keeps crossing my path over and over again, and it's been stressing me out to the point where I've been thinking a lot throughout the nights, and I have already done my best that I could to help out this person and other things that I'll get into details. So this video involves Spiral Studio, one of their customers, and other people giving me threats. So I'll explain. So first of all, I believe I was one of the first people to be involved in a partnership sort of connection with Spiral Studio back in the day when they started their company, right? I was always there by their side because I believed that they were an amazing company that was trying to do something unique out there in the market with statues and giving fans things that we have always asked about, but companies never deliver: good quality, good accessories, and amazing details like never before, 100% accuracy. So all of that, right? And I became friends with the main boss at Spiral Studio. I'm not going to mention his name or anyone right there. So we became friends and we had a good connection as friends and all that. And as always, you know, we were in a sort of collaboration between each other, Spiral Studio and my channel. So I would always get exclusive content. I would always be very respectful, not leaking out any information, always announcing things at the same time before anything or something, you know. And then lately I noticed this has happened like around 3 months or 2 months, right? Lately I noticed that I am not the only one involved with exclusive content anymore, and about that I was not notified, and that's okay. I don't have to be notified. But I noticed that a lot of people were leaking out images and information that wasn't supposed to be leaked out. And my friend right at Spiral Studio, like I would ask him, is it okay for me to show this in my channel, or you know, show this in my Instagram or somewhere else, right? And he told me, no, please don't do it. It's not time. I haven't got approval from Toho, so don't do it. And you guys know that first of all, we need approval from Toho and Legendary and all of that before I show anything to the public. But I noticed there was a few people that were already leaking out images and all of that. So I started to wonder, okay, so why are those people doing it, but I can't, right? So that was my question. I was like, something weird is going on already. And lately, the connection between me and Spiral Studio hasn't been there. That's because they have a lot of work. I understand that. You know, they're busy with multiple statues and they have to go through so many things. I understand that. But when you're doing a partnership or giving out exclusive content, no matter if it's a partnership or collaboration, there always has to be good communication between both parties. Giving out the right information, the exclusive content, explaining everything in details, and all parties must set the same release dates. And lately I noticed that some of us would release things earlier and others wouldn't. Some people wouldn't get notified, and that was my sort of problem, that sometimes I wouldn't be notified, and it was starting to bug me because it just feels like I was getting too much pressure. And why? Because since I was one of the first ones to promote Spiral Studio and help them out a lot, you know, there's a lot of people that come to me with so many questions about Ghidorah, upcoming statues, multiple things. And I think Spiral Studio and people don't realize that I have to carry with all of that. And even though it's not my job to support people in a sort of customer support, I would still offer my help with anything that I could relating, giving out information about the statue, release dates, prices, any questions or things that people had in mind. I would always help them out. And then lately, one of my subscribers contacted me because he wanted to purchase the deluxe edition or the standard edition for Ghidorah, right? And at the time, all of them were already sold out. I managed to help him out get one. He secured his purchase and he was giving the down payment for the statue. Everything was going perfectly until recently. He contacted me about 2 months ago or even 3, telling me that some sort of problem happened with the payment where the payment was canceled, or Spiral Studio just canceled the payment. And in total, I believe he gave around $700 and something dollars or $500 and something dollars. And he wanted me to let Spiral Studio know that there was an issue with the payment, and he was still very interested in purchasing the statue. So I contacted my friend. I told him about the situation. He told me that he acknowledged it. So of course I told him if there was any way he could get support or help and get this solved. And he told me that he was investigating the case with his team and all of that. So I never heard from him anymore, and I told them, right now they're extremely busy. They're an extremely busy company doing multiple things, but they are aware of your case. They know about the issue. So then he got back to me. He told me that there was an issue with his bank canceling the order, the down payment. So I told him, you got to go with your bank, check your bank, and, explain them why the down payment was canceled, or maybe something is wrong with your account that you have to solve and switch to continue the purchase. And he says that there was nothing wrong with his bank account, that everything was okay. So I told him, look, this is personal, right? This is personal information, and I'm not allowed to get involved. And you guys can see right here the information and everything of the down payment. And that's not the full down payment. That's just a screenshot confirming that the down payment was canceled. So I told him, look, it's not my duty to give you support and solve those types of problems. You have to contact Spiral Studio support or Spiral Studio in any way possible. Contact them, let them know about the problem, because I'm not working for them. This is not my job to do. That's their job to do. This is personal information, and that's something that I just cannot get involved with. I'm not allowed to look at your information of your car or anything like that. Contact them. And I told him that's the best that I can do. Like, sorry, I just can't help you. Even though he's my friend, I don't like to involve my personal life and business and work and all of that. So he told me that he did. He said that he contacted them via Instagram, customer support, email, any way possible, right? And I think 2 months went by, 1 month, and he told me, hey, I never heard back from them. They never helped me out. I'm still very concerned what's going to happen with my money. I wasted like $500, $700, and I haven't gotten a refund. And I told him, look, I haven't heard anything from him anymore, and it's not really my duty, guys. You have to understand that even though he is my personal friend, you don't have to mix those things together. And I told you guys, lately communication between me and Spiral Studio hasn't been the best, and I've been getting very stressed because this is not my job. That's their responsibility. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of people that ask me so many questions, as I mentioned before. And I feel like people don't really realize that I have to carry with all of those problems and concerns that people have. So then the customer told me, so is all of this some type of scam? Are they trying to scam people? And look, guys, for Spiral Studio, all that I can say is please communicate with this customer or anyone out there that has any problems with down payment. And please, guys, understand that if you have any problems, don't come to me, guys. I'm not the guy. I don't work at Spiral Studio. I don't have the power to check payments or, go into their computers and fix any type of problem. I don't work there. It's not my duty. So if you guys ever have any questions or any concerns about down payments, anything like that, please go directly with Spiral Studio. It is their responsibility, their job to do, not mine. I'm only here as a YouTuber to promote statues, figures, anything that has to do with Godzilla. So anything personal with down payments, please go directly with Spiral Studio. Now, my end of this story, communication has not been great with Spiral Studio. Lately, I've been getting a lot of threats from people that have exclusive content. Those individuals want me to remove my videos with Spiral Studio and multiple images. Now, here's the thing. That's why it's very important for Spiral Studio to give better communication to every single content creator. That's why so many of us are confused as to which content is exclusive to us. When are we allowed to release that type of content and information? That's why all of us are so confused and fighting each other because of that exclusive content. And that is their responsibility of Spiral Studio when they are engaged with YouTubers or anybody out there with some type of promotion, right? They have to explain description, details about the statue, release date, prices, and point out who is getting what as exclusive content. When are we allowed to release that type of content? And I'm not cool with this. It does stresses me out that I'm getting a lot of threats. It shouldn't be happening. Those are grown people. You are a grown man. That shouldn't be the case. Stop acting like a little child. Be more responsible. If you have a problem, go directly with Spiral Studio and verify with the content. Problems happen, mistakes happen. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. But at the end of the day, I'm not here looking for a fight. Just a content creator who loves to promote people that have a lot of talent and companies that I believe are very responsible and honest about their products. And to be honest, this has made me feel not get involved with Spiral Studio anymore, because if the energy around their environment is going to be unresponsible people, unresponsible this and that, very disrespectful people giving out threats, it doesn't feel like an environment where you want to work with that company or those people. It's not cool, and I think we should all come together and get this fixed. Spiral Studio, do your job, I'll do my job. Get down to the creators, talk to them about this so we can all be cool. And I hope this problem gets resolved. Again, I'm not here making any threats. I'm not here looking for for some type of drama, any type of fight or war between channels or Spiral Studio. I don't want any of that. I want all of us to be cool, working together, and that's that, honestly.